The events industry is an amazing industry, whether it be in sales, marketing, operations or event management. It's an industry rich with opportunity. In the UK alone, it generates over £11 billion worth of economic impact, and our members across the world organise over 1,000 events.
How did I find the events industry? By accident, as most people do.
To be honest, I fell into the industry.
I kind of fell into the events industry.
Probably like most people in every profession in the world, I fell into it.
While I was studying at university, I took a job on the London Wine Trade Fair. I really enjoyed the fact that I suddenly got a view of how these events were put on. And that was me, really. I'm here 19 years later as Director of Operations.
I worked in marketing and I wanted to get a job in London. So in 2008, I joined Clarion Events as a marketing executive and worked my way up and joined the venue side of the business in 2015.
I was out of university and wondering where to go, where to turn, and I just stumbled across a job ad that actually turned out to be a recruiter. The recruiting manager said, "We really want you at Informa." There's this job in the events that we run at Informa. On GSM, went into that instead. The purpose of my role as Ops Director, as I see it really, is to focus on all of our events and to try and find ways to improve them every time we roll them out.
My role here at Excel London is to support the exhibition sales team in bringing new business to the venue.
So my role as Event Director is quite simple, is to make sure that my team are happy, to make sure that all the people, the stakeholders involved in the shows are happy with not only the delivery of the content that we deliver at the show, but also the plans for the future and how we want them to join us on that journey.
So my role as Head of Business Development is to lead and develop the sales team. Now that can be developing sales strategies for areas of growth within a particular product, or it could be just developing an individual to be a better salesperson.
My role of sales manager basically means that I am responsible for the revenue that is obviously being brought in for the event.
I think what gets me out of bed in the morning is just the people. I love coming into work, I love my team, I love the environment which we work in, and I met my wife at work, so if I met my wife at work, come on, it's got to be a lovely place to be.
The thought of the day, of doing everything we possibly can to make sure today is the best possible day it can be.
The highlight of my job and what gets me out of bed every day is the people that I work with. Not just the people in the office that we work with here, but also, and more so really, all of the fantastic people that we work with on site.
If I had to describe my role to my friends down the pub, I will say I manage a large team across many different products, and I'm constantly looking at ways to grow them. Can't really answer better than that. Maybe I should be down the pub.
I would describe my role to friends down the pub as the person in charge of getting people to an event.
I will say that it's a really sociable thing, so I'm out, I'm meeting people, I'm going for lunches and dinners and parties, and obviously there's a lot of hard work as well. Just tell them that I have a really great time. Make them jealous.
This industry is a bit crazy and every day can change from one to the next.
Look around you. This is amazing.
I love what I do because I can help deliver happiness to people.
Yay!
Is that it?
Because it pays my mortgage.
It's all about the people.